So I have a good friend named Daphne, and I've not turned around yet, babe. I have a good friend named Daphne, and she's an actress, and she's going to be in a play, and she asked me to do her hair. And I just thought she was adorable as hell right now and wanted to share it. So what I did, we put some product in and put it in rollers and put her under my dryer, but her hair's super long and it just was not drying. So when you get 95% dry, you can take your curlers out and then just use a bobby pin to hold the hair, like pretend the curler is still there and hold the hair, and then put the dryer back on, and now the air can get to the inside too. So it'll dry a heck of a lot faster. I'll be unpausing you in a minute. Go. Okay, so it is time to continue. I took the curls out. I started to run my fingers through the top a little bit. I'm not doing the bottom. Those need to be corkscrew curls. I'm going to make sure you're actually in frame real quick. Yep. We're running a little tight on time, but we'll be fine. All right, here we go. I had a brush in this horrible mess I call a basement. There we go. Okay, Minion, hold this. Tico. Yes, she's my minion currently. Because I tell her she is. You, go. Get ready for martial arts.
I cannot find the pants.
Sweetie, how about all the clean clothes that I keep telling you to put away? Have you looked in any of those at all?
Remember,
Even the ones over here on the bed? Anyway, on to more important things.
One night, you told me.
Shut up. Am I pulling too much? This is not the best.
It's just the tangles that are catching.
It's not the best brush for this. Okay. For any kind of a comb out, you run your hand down the hair as you brush, and it makes it shiny and stands up, makes the follicle smooth out. Helps with tangles and makes it just shiny and nice. So I'm brushing out her sides, and I'm brushing out the very top because that's the stuff I'm going to be teasing the crap out of.
Oh boy.
This is supposed to be a hairstyle from the 1810s. You want to explain anything about your character?
Yeah, so, I am going to be playing Miss Collins in, his play called, Portrait of Madonna. There we go. So, she's kind of like a Southern Belle character, like, Blanche from Sweet Girl Named Desire.
She's stomping just because,
And,
I told her to leave.
yeah, and, I can't remember, I want to, like the mother from Glass Menagerie, but anyway, so, Miss Collins,
2 seconds. That was the volume building oil control and finish spray because it helps give volume and body and it helps with teasing. Go ahead. And I'm going to be hitting it with some hairspray at the roots as I tease.
anyway,
Okay,
yeah.
go ahead.
So like a Southern Belle, the play's set in, like 1940, so kind of during World War II, but anyway, we've kind of discovered that she's kind of has some like mental illness, is kind of like is stuck in the past with her memories, so hence the out of times to the 40s with the 1910s hair. I think that pretty well explained it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the information we've been given by the director is it needs to be old-fashioned hair for the time period of the play, and it needs she's immature in her mental processing, so it needs to reflect her immaturity while at the same time looking like out of date, and like she's supposed to be that creepy woman at Walmart that's in her 50s, obviously in her 50s, and wearing clothes that are 80s teenager.
I mean, I don't think of her like the creepy lady at Walmart. She's
No,
more like,
not quite like that, but you know what I mean. Clothing-wise.
I suppose so.
Style-wise.
Yeah, a little disheveled. She's wearing like this pale blue nightgown that makes me feel like Wendy from Peter Pan. It is adorable, and I love it. And then, like, this white lace shawl she just wears around her shoulder. It's like, she's a very sweet woman.
Okay.
What we know about her.
So,
Yeah.
from what I understand, it's supposed to be curly, super full. We want it to be a little immature looking. So what I'm doing, and it, from what I saw, it was like these wings to the sides a lot.
Oh.
And like a messy bun in back, and then the perfect coils. And if we split them into pigtails instead of a ponytail, that'd be even more immature looking to the modern eye, if that makes sense.
Oh boy. Yeah.
So I'm going to do... Yeah, it was more full on the sides than full on the top. It was like a messy, curly look.
Pull me along for yeah, I'm just blind to all that's going on. I can just feel I'm just like waiting for.
Pins.
Pins. Ooh.
Is this going to be exactly right to the time period? No, because I didn't find the best references. I'm just trying to get somewhere.
That's fine. It's a student-directed thing.
Oh, and tell them what it is, what it's for.
Yeah, so, my show is one of 3. That's going to be part of something that we call the Director's Showcase. So this semester, they have a directing class, and then I decided to come back and enroll in the acting too, because you're guaranteed to be cast if you're in acting too, in the Director's Showcase. So, this is kind of the, you say, like, the final project for the directing class is... Oh.
Kitty feeding time, sorry. They are the most important thing in this house, so, you know, you gotta abide by the cat feeding times. Surprisingly few pins to get us this far. And she's supposed to look a little disheveled and not quite right.
She's kind of been living in our house on her own for like 15 years. And kind of neglects to take care of herself. She's all over the place. I think maybe like a little schizophrenia, dementia, all that stuff. Anyway, the say before, so the director's show is kind of like the final project for the directing class, and now we are actually, tonight is the dress rehearsal, the only and final dress rehearsal before our 2 performances on Wednesday and Thursday. So.
And I know I'm not explaining anything as I go, but tough.
I'll just talk the whole time. It's alright. Go ahead.
No. So the style, like I said, it's kind of supposed to be messy and loose, and she's not been out of her house, and from the pictures I looked at, a little bit messy and curly to start with, like just that's how they wore it. So that's already kind of on point. Fuller to the sides than it is on top. There's going to be a ribbon going across, which will cover some sins from the curlers right there. And usually there's a bun of some sort back here on top. And that's what I'm, like a messy bun, which I'm currently creating beautifully. And then, like I said, I'm going to take these corkscrews and make them, I haven't decided if it's going to be a ponytail or a pigtail. I'm going to decide that in a second once I've got things pinned.
I think it was better.
I just kind of let the curls fall where they want to, because then I know they'll hold.
Yeah, I know I do have to play with them a little bit, because just like I mentioned that, will pictures be taken? Just like playing with her hair, and then also it's just like that's the one there holding on to one of my curls. He loved to play with them.
Well, and tonight is the dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
And she's supposed to. We're not redoing her hair. It's going to get messier and messier each day. Is the idea?
Yeah. I still need to go out and get hair nuts. I don't know if that'll happen.
You know what? I'm leaving this back part down because it just looks so perfect and Southern Belle and pretty. And if your director wants me to, I can take it to one side or the other or turn it into pigtails. But currently, I just think it suits the character so well
Okay.
right now.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get some more pins into it for security. And I'm going to start putting the ribbon in. And that's going to change things.
Exciting.
So,
the ribbon. Oh, and the ribbon. I'm trying to take it out or keep it in. I don't know. How is that going to play out?
oh, you're leaving it in.
Okay. I have no choice.
No, not really.
Oh. Now I'm just like thinking.
I'm a good friend, just not good enough one to give you choices. Okay. First, secure as much masterpiece as we can. We need a hairpin.
Look.
Bobby pins are the closed, tight ones. They're the ones that lock things into place. Hairpins are open, and they just kind of refine. They just kind of, without making a pinched hard line anywhere, they just kind of zhuzh and hold. I don't want to take the sides in too much, but I also don't want it to fall. It's a back and forth. And I don't care what genre or year you're talking about. Southern Belles had bigger hair. The bigger the hair, the closer to God in the South.
Dolly Parton. Right?
It's actually something Dolly Parton would wear. I could see that, because at her heyday when she was starting out, the hairstyles were very reminiscent of the time period you're shooting for. Okay, let's see here. Ribbon time.
Ribbon time. It's ribbon time. Come on, guys.
Scissors.
Yeah, that's
All right, sing for me, girl, while I go get some scissors.
I'm for some scissors.
My mama's gonna smack me. I'm running with scissors.
The gasp. How dare. How dare.
I dare many things, girl.
Oh, okay. Good to know, good to know. I have no idea what this looks like. So.
Like beauty.
Oh, thank you, darling. Don't cut my hair.
You like it when I cut your hair?
I mean, only sometimes.
Excuse me, you only sometimes like my haircuts?
Okay.
Try to save
Well,
yourself.
I would not like you to be cutting my hair right now.
Try to save yourself. Let's see if you can.
That's what I meant. It's like, okay, I like it when you cut my hair.
Yeah, let's hear this.
But I wouldn't like if you were cutting my hair right at this instance. I feel like it might
I don't know, y'all. You think she saved herself?
take longer if I were to get a haircut on top of this hairstyle. So many uneven ends. Put me on the spot. I wasn't sure what to say.
Girl, I gotta mess with you. You know it's part of my job description.
Wait, that was in the contract? I didn't read the fine print.
That would be your fault.
You know when you check the box, like, I agree to the terms and conditions while not actually reading them? That's what's going on right here.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh.
She walked into my house. She agreed.
Oh, shoot. This is your domain. She has my head.
So if, in case anybody ever watches this and cares at all, context to our friendship, I met her at my son's school because her brother and my son were in class together. Yeah. And they hit it off and became good friends right away. Yes. And I invited the whole family over to come play D&D. Found out that her parents know her grandmother knows my parents. And we just have all become really good, close, tight friends.
Yeah. So that was, let's see, my brother.
Never do what I just did. You don't use your teeth to open up a hairpin, but she's my friend and she don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. Just like my big sister. Is without the living quarters. Oh, I'm still young. Jeez. But anyway.
Are you trying to say I'm old?
I don't know! You put on the spot.
I'm gonna get me a girl.
I've never had a big sister before. I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, you got one now.
Yay. Actually, I have two, because my cousin, she's just like, always is, like, you're just like a little sister to me.
Okay, let me take a look here.
I just hear it. Rest of the river rustling in my ear.
Oh my god, you really look southern.
Oh, do I? Oh, that's fun. I need to work on diction with this accent because it's freaking ridiculous and not sound like She-Devil, because She-Devil's a freaking crazy girl.
She also played a character called She-Devil.
Yeah.
You want to see something creepy and terrifying? you get a girl that you think of as a little sister to play this character. And
I am a sweet,
you'll have nightmares.
Sweet person.
No. Not in that character you weren't.
Promise. If there are any theater people or people that know, my first ever lead role was Abigail Williams in The Crucible, which was very fun. As you know, Abigail's just doing everything she can to get back her fling, forbidden fling, and love John Proctor.
Yeah. The 16-year-old is doing everything she can to get back the 35 married man who had an affair with her.
Yeah. You know, just trying to...
So I'm thinking this sweet, innocent girl that comes to my house and hangs out all the time, I'm going to see her in some play, and she's looking possessed and throws herself down a set of stairs in a fit. And I was like, and I didn't... She did such a good job, I thought it was real. It scared the shit out of me.
Oh, the courtroom scene, the lighting was great because the lights would go off. And
Okay,
had these
so first...
Anyway, yeah.
No, you're fine. Just first, I'm going to do a little spinny spin.
Oh boy. I can't see this, but I'm so excited.
I think the bow right here screams, I'm immature and adorable.
Oh, there's a bow?
I put a bow.
I want to see the bow.
Oh my god, you're adorable. Oh my god. Okay, wait. More hairspray. I'm like, it kind of just came together. Oh, well, that's not hairspray.
Oh.
It's not going to hurt anything.
Okay.
It's not hairspray. Here we go. Hairspray. More hairspray.
Speaking of hairspray.
We want it to not move. We want it to... Because it already has that disheveled... I haven't left my house in a while, look. I kind of let it naturally come together for that very reason. Okay, so...
Is it boy?
I have things with mirrors.
Did John know it's hairspray? Okay.
Okay. Promise me you're not going to look in this yet.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Okay. You better blindfold me just in case. I can't resist the temptation.
Okay. Putting it out of your reach then.
Aww. The mom.
Because I'm bringing over the big one. I just want you to use that to see the back of your head.
Okay.
All right. This is how much I love you. I'm willing to bring this heavy thing over just so you can see your head.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh wow! Oh my god!
There's a little mirror right there.
Oh.
So you can use that and turn and look. You think it fits?
I'm trying to find it. Where is it?
Try the other side of the mirror.
Oh
One
my
side's
God.
magnifying.
Okay.
That looks better.
Oh my gosh. Ooh! Hello! Who's she? Ah!
You like it?
I love it. That's great.
I think it suits the character for sure.
Yes.
That looks like Lambo Pete.
Ugh. That was mirror's part of a desk I'm putting together. You go find your belt.
Wow.
I
I'm
only
sure a little ribbon fits in with it. It's a bit,
I put it around Daddy.
you guys gotta pin it down, I guess, and get it into
The ribbon's exactly where and how from the pictures from the 1810. They'd be like lightly over the big boof.
Oh, okay.
That if you wanted this piece, I could weave under this section.
Is
Yeah.
it a blind
Would you rather have that? But I kind of like it
Toy
because it kind of
Story?
tames that in where it should be.
Is it a dog version of Toy Story?
No.
Is it this right here where you wish that went
I
behind?
should play a little bit. Because I don't know how Veronica's gonna react to it. Veronica! Open the door.
Okay. Professionally speaking, and from all the pictures I looked at, I'm going to leave it like this for now.
Okay.
And if you two agree that you want this woven in right here, then I will.
Tomorrow.
But it's one of those things I only want to do it once because the ribbon goes around the front and it ties in back and then it weaves through in the back. So I have to unweave to do those first two. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, and that'll disturb the rest. I'm happy to do it and I'll do it carefully, but I don't want to do it and then you go, nope, it was better the other way. So I'd rather you talk to your director and
or
see.
you could, I don't know if she'll reply. But I'd say, like, take pictures and I could. She still hasn't replied, so I don't know if she's not going to be here.
But no, don't say things on the camera. But regardless of if we make that
Hi.
tweak or not, she's adorable.
Hi.
Good to see you.
I'm here.
And I got to climb the mountain to say
You boy.
goodbye.